Zikavuta usaka mtibule.
You can have the three of us. Now we for harmony will come, but we didn't rehearse this, but it's all good. Kayz Adam is in the building.
Yay! Clap your hands. Stomp your feet.
Welcome to Kwacha Kuseni muntu wande.
No, thank you so much.
Good to have you here. Yeah. It all kind of feels like a Friday since Kayz Adam is here.
Good vibe, good vibe.
We Kayz Adam's Adam akwatira. Wimba pali ndani.
I think in Manje. Anointing is artificial.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, you've been putting in a lot of work. We're proud of your work. You know, song after song after song. Mine, like, obviously, to start the interview, I just want to know what you listen to, because when I listen to your songs, like a vibe can mamvera rionza. So, what do you listen to before you create all these songs?
Ni mamvera vambiri. So, nikati niambukamba ti ni mamvera vaso. Niza na maboza vinango bati kumvea ni mamvera vambiri. And then I listen to a lot of old school stuff. Because in Devi man grooming maningi munga kusaidia yanga, because my sound, if you listen to it, it's a bit.
No.
Old school,
you sounded freaky. Well, it's freaky. So what are you saying? Oh, that sounded a freaky, but this
is why I come at Nimamvera Vambiri.
I'm sure he was like, this turf you're putting me in anyway.
I do different types of genres. Yeah, so mzakambia na laga, mzakambia reggae, rumba. Yadipo maweksi hapa zibwera.
Are you not scared of people to deem you as amapanga nyimbo za bakuru?
Sini mbila wajawanchita criticize. Ni mbila wantu wachita understand. Ni wanachita embrace message in music yang. So people are there to criticize. Sometimes it's good for our growth. Yeah. So once everybody, you are welcome.
Man, Kayz Adams, you've done a lot of, you know, hooks, Makora says people that have done you've made big songs for other artists. You know, have you benefited from these songs that you've done? They're big songs.
Yeah, I've benefited. Those are opened. People know me. The name is big, and we've received so much platforms through those features. It's not just maafu pay up malipila na mashtabwanji. No, there's more to that you can benefit. Yeah, so it's not just my royalties or what. No, there's more to that you can benefit. Sometimes we do it for favors. Sometimes we do it for brotherhood. Sometimes we do it for business.
So what the songs you've done ever for the brotherhood thing? Many songs we've done it just for. Okay, let me not beat around the bush. Mpawi, because you talked about royalties, not about royalties, but Mpawi. Like, what are you benefiting from Mpawi besides the platform it gave?
I wasn't this big before Mpawi came out, and when Mpawi came out, at least I've seen growth on my side, whereby my name is everywhere, then the face is known, and I've received opportunities whereby somebody will just call you. No, we heard this song, it's a beautiful song. Can you do this work for us?
So 10 years from now, we have TikTok. 10 years from now, Mpawi a blow foot. It's big. You wouldn't really care what the song or what J-Max will make after 10 years.
If I made mistakes whereby maybe getting my royalties or what and the deed was done, so now it's just to face up. Sometimes when you mess up, you face up.
Okay.
I learned from that mistake. If it's a mistake, I have to, next time I need to make sure that I do right things. If it's not a mistake, it's a blessing. Here we are today.
Okay.
Almost every day we show people crying, you know, after a while they're crying. Obviously you said you have to own up to your mistakes and everything. But right now you feel like you haven't made any mistakes, right?
No, I'm human. And I make mistakes here and there. So I haven't had anyone to sit me down and tell me saying that this is how we do this is how we do this. So many of the things that I know today, a lot of them I learned them through mistakes. I make a mistake, then someone comes and tell you, say that this is, especially Vincenzo. Vincenzo is one that I'll let Vambiri vikazikuchitikira so that ukazimvera pain, so that nangunikuza that each ma consequences near suzakapanga pufuti mistake ija same next time. So nizopeze kati nizopanga what my mistakes here and there, but I had people to guide me. So it wasn't every day upanga my mistakes. No, I had people to guide me, and I thank God, here we are.
Did Mpawi ever give you pressure? Like for you to create maybe your own single now after that? Did you ever get pressure like, yo, Mpawi is such a huge song. Will I beat this?
So I have good music. My apologies to everybody in supporting the Ndimango movement. We've delayed some in dropping my music. But I have good music, and Mpawi is one of the good songs that I've wrote and we've dropped. So don't worry about that. We still have more.
Don't worry about that, guys.
Yeah. We still have more.
I'm sorry, but Josie broke the rule. I heard Adam before it was out.
No problem.
Before you sent it.
No problem.
So now we know Josie as an artist.
Yeah.
What made you trust him as a producer on this? Like, this is your big single next. Like, this is your single boy pushing and even going to DOT to, God willing.
Yeah.
He will be going to DOT and maybe, just make an appearance and perform the song. So now, what made you trust Josie with this one?
Energy. I work with energy.
Okay.
So whenever you see me working with someone, know that I'm comfortable with that person.
Okay.
So it's not just about trust, but it's how comfortable you are when creating that stuff. So with Josie, is a homie to me. He's a good guy. Like tapanga vambiri pakati before we even sat down and created my own stuff. We've been recording other people's stuff together. So it was easy for me to trust because I know his capabilities on my work. Yeah.
Okay. So when you're doing freaky, you're comfortable with Doela. Because I hear you, that morning part.
That was him?
That was you.
Yes.
Oh, so I hear you wrote the song. Then there were certain parts where Jesse was supposed to come. Then you're like, no, I like Adam Bamenia.
Yeah.
So meaning you're comfortable to do all those things around.
Yeah. So the situation was that Toera called me saying that, Kayz, I have this beat, like, then we've created so much stuff now, Towe. Thank you for helping me grow in my music career. So it was a situation whereby me, when I was writing that stuff, I was writing and saying that, yeah, Wazaimba Madam Boss. Okay. So I didn't know say that she was enjoying whatever I was doing. So me, I just recorded and left.
What were you saying?
Where?
On the beat.
Ilete muni yaoneka mushe mubiri utererera mushe stigi iwe ni gwiririre muni waoneka mushe mubiri utererera mushe se stigi iwe ni gwiririre yeah.
Now you know, guys.
So it's a situation whereby me, when I was writing in my mind, I think that so I was okay. Yeah, whereby we are creating stuff.
So now as me and the guys, when we're in the club, Zambo vina papat pa ikafkapa, we gotta drink some drinks. Monga you're not dancing first, papa kapita, then you come back. Cause I know this is my brother, man.
No, thank you.
Otherwise, this year, what are we looking forward to, man? We've already seen you've given us Adam. Guys, because wedding songs usually it's all about the women. This time you thought Timbireko Wamuna wakwatina.
Yeah. Like guys so much. Most of the things is based on, even when you look at my issues of gender-based violence, siama shitasha affect wakazi. But kuna wazibambo watibuliwa manyumba ndi several times I've heard you abamba chita complain like tikaenda kuma polisi tima yopa kwenda ku polisi mkazi akumenya because bazakuza ati no sida naye mkazi ngakumenya bwana wao nakwatira mkazi go yako chitashana. So ya jamii my issues ama tishitako monga na in terms of kuchitako affect if they were guy kuchita open pa my issues yaje. So I thought it was right sometimes na wakambira ko che azibambo wanga
sambongena nayo manje pokwati
osa titizimula.
Here's one thing I want from you, Adam, this year. I don't know how you're going to feel about it, but I need an EP from you.
So I'll be dropping something on 26th July.
Hey,
Thank you.
Confirmed on Kwacha Kuseni.
You see, Jay, the difference with to be announced or coming soon.
Yeah, man. I know you always say that. Coming soon. Everything is set.
Everything is set.
So
I hope you're not missing that date.
I'll be dropping something on 26th of July. That's on my birthday. It's a EP titled Tears.
Not title. Once everything is done.
Yeah.
Are you a broken guy? Are you broken?
My life is full of pain, like my background. So I would love to share some with you people.
Yeah.
Because some guys are not catching it.
Like pesa kukhoma sukira sometimes, and if timasukira munchito yatu yamene. So I
need
believe.
a petty series. Was supposed to, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
Oh my. Yeah.
Okay, now that I listen to your music, I'll resonate more after you've said the last line you've said.
You
As
know
we're
what I mean?
going, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, not like that, man. But yeah, no one's
That's my favorite Kayz Adam song,
let's wrap up. I'm going to wrap up with the performance, guys. I've got two legends with me. Do you know what I mean? I've got two legends with me, Jay Kale and Kayz Adam. You know what I'm going to say? Greatness is practiced every day, so please go out there and be great.
Yes,
but before we do, what are we doing? We need Mr. Oh no, we need Mr. Adiko. So what are we going to do? Adiko? Okay, let's go.
Samdandaura zachikondi Aliko kukonda Samdandaura zachikondi Aliko kukonda Aliko kukonda Okukonda, Aliko, Okukonda, Aliko, Okukonda.
Kwacha Kuseni Morning Show on Power TV. Kwacha Kuseni Morning Show on Power TV. Kwacha Kuseni Morning Show on Power TV.